It's just a pitch black termite mound. How hard can it be? I'll tell you what. What if I just set fire to it? It would be bright then. The termites would struggle. Kid, mind right, welcome to the stream. Have we been blessed by a quiet start? I hope so. How are we both? Welcome to the stream. Good morning / afternoon, respectively. Today we can do it. Beautiful. Then they all start filtering in, look. Can never be happy for long. Christian, welcome to the stream. Mazak, welcome to the stream as well. How are we both? This fucking guy, he says. Here's me praying that can have a nice quiet ramp in. How are we both? Right, today is the day I head back to the log store and we go and get that burgle chip. I poked my nose in yesterday and there was termites everywhere and it was pitch black and I got absolutely shredded, ate all my heals, and it was not a good time. So I think I need to do a tiny bit of maintenance, then we're going back. Went to the gym for the first time in a long while. Did it feel good? Did it feel bad? Right, let's not fuck about today, let's get straight into it. I'm into it. Yesterday was good fun. Ate leftover curry, so it's going well, good shit. Mazak, it's good to see you. Christian, welcome to the stream as well. Kitten, mind right, how are we? Thank you, brilliant music, but not now, because I want to get in and I want to get involved. I think I might have to do a sprout run for heals, so that's like today's first job. And then after that we'll be golden. I want that... I'm building up like quite a fat science store. I've got nothing to spend it on just yet. Like, I could buy everything in the shop, but there's nothing I actually want. Which means I've never actually done quests. I don't get it. Leftover curry equals immediate curry, I know, right? The flush, as it were. I feel terrible, how are you? Glad to hear it, kitten. What's up again, kitten, you were saying? You not felt up to it this morning? Okay. It's a fresh new day. What's it like outside? Beautiful weather as always. No trim around. Quiet. Calm. And right over there is our target. Alright, Trudy, relax. We'll get to you in a minute. Now, my heal situation is pitiful. I do need to fix that, right? I think I've got some glue cooking, but for now that's not a very good repair situation. So what we'll do is, we'll don our swimming gear, and I'll treat you all at the start of the stream to a little swim over to the pond lab, and we'll get going. Getting some sprouts as a base for our new heals. Yes, I know, I'm thirsty. I'll deal with that in a second. Yep, got some glue cooking, so we'll leave that to cook. Weather would be a good update, yeah, we've been saying the same, but imagine a rainstorm. You'd die in the first one, right? I need a lot of shit for heals. And I've got no sprouts. Let me just nip out and grab some breakfast and we'll get started and then I'll fix this healing situation.
That was refreshing.
While everybody's filtering in, how does that work? Symptoms of a flu. Oof. Let's hope it doesn't actually develop into the flukin. Where are you? There. Hello, breakfast. I do, Christian, yeah. And I don't really know if there's an alternative, so... Stomach flu. Gastric flu or the annoying cold flu. Bit of both. Nina's not here, right? Ken, what can I do to pay you off? I need this for repair glue. That weevil took the brunt there. I need this for... Kitten? Kitten, we can talk about this, it's fine. I need repair glue. Sorry, Ladybug, this has to be... Charge me. You saw nothing. It's fine. You're actually in agony trying to log quotes. Ooh. Unfortunate kid. You want to see photos of socks? The only socks I want to see is sandals. Disgusting. Right. Breakfast cooking. Once this is eaten, I'll get some more water as well. What have I like for... I suppose I'll fill this while we're here. Don't believe that's actually Kitten who turns down cat pics. His cat's called Sockskin. Flu sucks. It's the ache that's the worst. Pictures of socks, not Socks the kitten. As somebody that gets sent sock pics regularly, you've got to be a bit more specific with Kitten. Right, that's breakfast sorted. That's the drink sorted. Let's get the swimming gear on. I hope that these sprouts have respawned. Because if not, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might end up going with... Well, I was going to say gum as the base. Which is the upgrade, but I don't really have a lot of gum yet. I think there's areas where I know I can get a bit more, but not to the degree where I can get these. I always have to mark this because I'm terrible at remembering where it is. Where I can get sprouts, so we'll use sprouts for now. This fucking millionaire... Get a load of this, right? It sounds pretentious, but it's not. They're extremely cheap. Millionaire's Mocha. 6 for £1. Oh, and it's fucking good. I don't usually go in for this shit, but I'm about it. Sothan, welcome to the stream. Gumdrops are pathetic. Well, I've not yet found a sauce that's good, so... Ooh, shit. Ah, fuck off, pal. I've come down in the wrong area, haven't I? But as far as I know, there might be a good source in the future. Sothan, how are we this morning? I feel like I've been speaking to Sothan all morning, but it's just because I've been clipping. Where the hell's the entrance? There's some raw science I'll take, but I've lost the entrance. Got a cute photo of Sock sleeping between the crevice of my chin and shoulder while I was asleep. Ooh. Alright, I pulled every fucking spider in the yard now. There it is. Fuck off. Nobody likes shit. Did I seriously just lose where I was? Oh, this way, this way. There. Fuck the water boatman off, we don't need him. That sounds so cute. I woke up and I was like, what the fuck is this on my cheek? Something furry. Right, please, please, please have the sprouts respawn. Pray, pray. I will say that I read it as a cute photo of stocks rather than socks, and I was wondering why you're so intimately into the Wall Street Shuffle. Fuck! The sprouts haven't respawned. This is how much heals I've been using. And I can't do this with normal heals. Or I'd rather not on this difficulty. I might have to use gum as a base, but I don't have a lot of gum. Fuck. When he moved, he did the cat thing where they shake their head violently when someone touched their ear and it woke me up sharply. You can see my cute Mite delete latest stocks photo on Wall Street bets. What you so intimately got into? Oh, I'm with you, I'm with you. I wonder what you were saying then. I thought you'd censored a word. I can't browse that somewhere. I have to hide it from... What, Wall Street bets? Or was it making you make strange decisions, Sothan? Oh, I'm feeling good about today. Today's the day we get that chip from the wood store. I have to kill Water Boatman for a quest. There you go, look. I've had this quest for ages, but I just simply don't need science at the moment. There are a lot of pictures of people losing the entirety of their lives. Woof. It's just gambling, isn't it? In its purest sense. I've not actually used it a great deal, Christian. Especially when I've been down in the termite mound. It's just serving as a shield at the moment. I've not really seen the... What's the added benefit? Because I've been so in love with the Mother Demon shield. The free attack thing, I've not really got a chance. If I could do some... If I could work out a like hot switch in rotation, then maybe, but I've not managed to get it to do it yet. I'll see. I'll get some practicing with it at some point. Something's got to be resistant to this club, right? Crypto Bros losing 20k in seconds on leverage betting is always hilarious. It's not just gambling, it's gambling with terrible odds. It's the worst casino, yeah. It's sad, really. Like Sothan says, I'm kind of proud of the fact I don't have that kind of schadenfreude in me. Yes, I went for the salt, which was supposed to be for the roly-polies, but it turns out they're quite easy to kill. Not the roly-polies, the other big bastards. That was my Windows notification sound, by the way. The extent of my playing Wall Street is putting money into the S&P 500, which is literally as safe as can possibly be. Old people invest in stuff, and I respect it. I've got 11 gum. That's not good. Maybe I just go over there, because I've got no other choice, have I, really? I've got 9 and 7 heals. That is not good. But if I use them sparingly and be careful on my way in, I might be able to at least make some progress while the sprouts are respawning behind me. Maybe not tank so much. Yeah, I suppose I'll carry on. Good morning and welcome to the stream. But, like, it's my most fun play style. You know what I mean? I don't want to reduce the fun for the sake of... Although on this difficulty you kind of have to a little bit. But maybe I can just pull it off. I can just skill my way through it, you know what I mean? Just get better. You're a masochist, absolutely, yeah. But it's safe and boring, or, like, dangerous and exciting, right? I like the idea of playing dangerous. It's 100% old people investing. I'm not going to put my entire life savings on FTX. I believe in the comeback. Got some GameStop stock for you. Is that GameStop? Sorry, yeah. Tell you what I'll do. I'll get some pebbles. I'll get some Mite fuzz. I'll do the necessaries to start gathering supplies. We'll not pull the stink bug, which I've pulled. Look at the mites there. I want them mites. Fuck it. We'll fight the stink bug. Oh, I need you to die faster than this, please. Gotta love the stun. Gotta love the stun. I'll carry on. Good morning. Right, all these dead mites. Beautiful. I think the mites were fighting the stink bug at one point there. I can hear another stink bug, if that's what that sound is. Did I not loot you? I did. Right, I'm going to gather some mites, gather some stuff, and then if I sleep, and then maybe head back to the pond in the morning, after this, at the end of this day, then I might get lucky and the sprouts have respawned, and if they have, then we've got no problem, but otherwise we're going in with very few heals and a fucking sweat spec. I'll take it. Oh, I've got Blade Master equipped, haven't I? I didn't want Blade Master. Was it the other stamina one? Which is the other stamina one? Oh, I might actually go for coup de grace. So that's parry, meat shield, and buff lugs. Yeah. If I was the devs, I think for this to balance the war difficulty, I'd take meat shield out of the rotation. I think it might be slightly a bit overpowered. It's only a minor addition, but you're kind of like, you're foolish not to choose it, and as a result, it removes one of the like cool combinations you could go for. Problem when things are sort of too obvious, right? Whoa, 1 second. Just so I don't get eaten. 1 second. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid as well, Cheeky. How was Stardew today?
twat.
Well put. Welcome in, everybody, as well. I'm just gathering heals before I go back into the termite mound from yesterday, Cheeky. Did you have a good stream? I appreciate the raid. And hello, everybody. Fucking hell. If you haven't already, everybody make sure you follow Cheeky. Practically the same as me, but more swearing. Is that fair? Did you venture into the wood pile? Oh, I did, Christian, yeah. I went in, I poked my head in yesterday, and it was like an endless fucking torrent of termites. And the best strategy I found was just to shit on them with this club, but I was taking a lot of damage, which is why I'm kind of reticent to go back in without too many heals. Surprisingly, lots of progress for once. Good shit. Thank you for the raid, Cheeky, and good afternoon. Thank you for the bits. One day, Stardew's going to like really click with me and I'm going to get obsessed. And I can't wait for it, but it's not just yet. I did, Christian, yeah. Yeah, I was working out what they are and aren't susceptible to, and Busting and Spicy was not doing a lot of damage on this difficulty, despite the fact, I think it was Busting and Spicy. I had the perfect setup for whatever it was that they were apparently susceptible to, and it was nowhere near as much damage, so... Because I was fighting 5 or 6 at once, I just went with this and just took the splash damage. It was the only way. Are you as calm as can be now, Cheeky? Got to the bottom of the mine, got the Dwarven translation book and the greenhouse. Dwarven? There's more to that game than I could imagine. Sometimes people speak about Stardew and it seems like they're talking a different language, which is cool, which means that there's some depth in the game, right? So yeah, I didn't know you asked... I know you didn't ask Stubbler, but I very thoroughly enjoyed raiding on retail last night. Me and my 4 friends pulled the raid full clear normal 2 of 8 heroic, got 95 pass on 5 bosses and got out-damaged by one of my mates who's playing WoW on a controller. Wait. I don't understand 90% of that statement, but I do understand playing WoW on a controller. Is it official yet, or have they just mapped? Have they got like a custom mapping tool or something for it?
Sweet tight. Don't let the red mites bite.
So much more than you know. Yeah, I'm sure. Infinite depth, right? Does sound cool, though. There's so much that I have no fucking clue of either. The Stardew story of the guy that made it and the whole development process and the community behind it and everything is like the best thing about gaming, I think. This is retail, yeah, first time we've raided since Miss Planet, really. Blizzard does a fantastic job with their raids across every expansion. That's the thing. I always think there's one thing that Blizzard can't be criticised on. 2, in fact. And I think retail exists entirely because the high-end raiding and the arena, I always think is... It ebbs and flows in terms of popularity, but it's always very high quality, I think. There's controller functionality as it's recognised, but most of his UI and keybinds are done via add-ons. Got it. So you can at least plug it in. Love Stardew, yeah. So much in that game. Seen a WoW set up on a controller. There are a lot of add-ons and a lot of setup involved, yeah. Sometimes I think whenever I was playing like a melee character or whatever, I'd sit and I'd be like, I wish I could just do this laid back in my chair. Because a rogue, for example, or a fury warrior, like, there's no reason why that couldn't be a controller game. I know there's a lot of spells, and of course, but obviously a healer and that's fucked, but it would just feel so good. You wouldn't be able to PvP at a high level and stuff, or not as easily, but yeah, the ability to just sit back would be tippers. Full cleared it on normal, kill 2 of 8 bosses on heroic difficulty, more mechanics, health, etc. Controller has 28 individual keybinds. It can have essentially unlimited, can't it? Especially them pro, or them elite Xbox controllers. I don't know how I do it for Classic. On retail, there are add-ons to make functionality similar to Final Fantasy. Has that got controller support by default? Oh, Final Fantasy. Oh, yeah, 14. Wow. This hammer just one-shots pebbles. I'm just gathering supplies for heals, then we're going to the wood pile today. That's the job. So you can play anything on a controller. You can. I think the only reason I suggest that healing might be slightly difficult is the whole is the fact that for the most part, mouse and keyboard is not even good for healing. You have to have like heal bot and stuff to go to play at the top level, right? I know you don't, and I know it's possible not to. You don't have to qualify that, but as to my point. I don't know how to do it. Sorry, where when you press a shoulder button, it hides the action bar and shows an action bar. Yeah, it like switches between different hotbars. Active targeting system. What does that mean? Sorry, Sotha? I watched a dude aim his mouse with his left stick and just casted mouse over macro on his raid frames as a holy paladin. Woof. Pretty funny for PvP, it's the opposite. You use nothing but the mouse to target. Yeah, exactly. Turns out there's a lot of facets to that game, and every class is kind of individual, which is a compliment to the game, if nothing.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
You need to cast heal and damage mobs to continue healing, so it's a lot of multitasking. It was impressive. Mouse wheel up for party 1, mouse wheel to... Oh, I see, yeah.
This is awesome!
Okay, so that should be all the necessaries I need to make the red heals, the buff machine, what are they called? Fuzz on the rocks. So I can make 20 of them, which is fine. Yeah, because I can only make 15 anyway, right? And then I need more algae, sprigs, and cloverleaf. I'm going to wait until morning. Shift plus mouse wheel for target arena, for focus arena 1. If I go like that, that should deposit everything I've just collected nicely. Oh, roger that. Can I sleep yet? When can I sleep? 21. Oh god, that's a while actually. Let me sleep. Alt F1. That's not bad. Alt F1, yeah, I'm with you. The only things I can't do is my left. I can't shift and control are pretty much out of reach for me. Because this whole side of my left hand, I think it's old vibration injury. That's what I've always put it down to. Means that shift and control are pretty much, they don't exist. So sprint in every game is mouse 4 and crouch is C. Like the left side of my hand's just dead. I can hit control with the palm of my hand, which thinking about it sounds weird, but that's how I do it. Right, can I sleep yet? We've got places to be. Is there anything I can do while I'm here? Let me go check if my glue's finished. Suppose I could go and get some algae. Yeah, there's my final glue. Let me go get some algae. That's one thing I can do while I've got my swimming gear on. Assuming it's all regrown, which yeah, that's fine. Algae, algae, algae. I don't need much of this, do I? And then it's just sprigs in the morning and... Like I say, I was saying yesterday, right? I usually do this gathering heal supplies off stream, so we can just get straight into it if I didn't have time. Algae, 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 oi, oi, oi. I thought of it, kitten, but I thought, nah, nobody's gonna. Do you know what I mean? Nobody's gonna make that joke. Morning, kitten. I think he's casting aspersions on your sleep schedule. If I use your thumb to spam Sinister Strike, I'll get carpal tunnel tomorrow, yeah? I had to get out of the habit of spamming spells. I couldn't do it. You know, spamming for the sake of ticks, I had to get, like, energy counters and stuff to do it properly because spamming was killing me. No matter which finger I used. Yeah, it's evening for kid. Right, so that's the algae I needed. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep now. Can I put the algae away by going... Yep. Kind of like that. I've made statements in the past that that was a crap mechanic, but I kind of like it. The whole hot drop-in thing. It's good.
King Kai.
Bye, mate. Welcome to the stream. What about King Kai? Sounds like some sort of old Indonesian war leader, doesn't it? Bye, mate. Thank you for the bits. Good afternoon. My hand's resting position is close to the fist, so in time, so I'm definitely getting arthritis.
That was refreshing.
Oh, I need to get a raiding guild side. I'm so far behind. I was enjoying the breaks so much. So I got to 60 within the first like 3.5 weeks, then got my epic mount within another sort of week. And then I was like, right, after Christmas, once all the best ofs are sorted, in January, getting a raiding guild going, we're going for it. Then I was enjoying the breaks so much I've strayed into the next best of, and now I ain't got fucking time. It's going to be February by the time I actually get raiding after all that work. What am I doing? I'm going to give the sprouts as long as possible, and then I'm just going to get enough to make sprigs and clover, and I'll go. I'm often told to relax your hand. Hang on. One second. I'm going to come out in the wrong armour. It is February tomorrow, but that's when the next best of starts, and I have to put all of my free time into that. Got the same problem, and I'm often told to relax my hand, and a ball is my relaxed hand. But what, a ball is how you guys rest on what, keyboards and stuff, or just your hands rest in positions in general? I know, fucking February already. Oh, I just watched that aphid drop some... Did you see that? That aphid just dropped that out of the back of it. Disgusting.
I'm not picky.
Let's eat it. Right, sprigs and clover. You know what? You can live, little twat. You know that. Okay, you can live too. Your hand... So, everybody here, your hand's natural resting position. I've changed my binds. I need to learn that. Your hand's natural resting position is a ball. I really wish I'd taken better care of my hands in the first, in my 20s at least. I have to say, since moving from PC to Xbox, my hands and wrists are a lot better. 100% controllers are better ergonomically, right? For your back as well. Everything is better, it seems. For at least 95% of us on control. Posture gets better. Your eyesight's better because you sat further away from the screen often. You don't have to sit, hands, everything, resting positions. It's just your aim that sucks, right? That's the only difference. My hand's natural resting position is almost a fist, but you've got RSI. Kind of a loose fist. Talking about on the keyboard, from thumb to pinky it goes space, T32 tab. That's where your hands rest, sort of thing. Space T32 tab. Huh. I never actually thought of discussing it like that. It's an interesting way of doing it. How am I supposed to ruin my vision? I guess I can stare into the sun. We were always told as children to do that, right, Chaz? And I think there's wisdom in it. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Just MMO, yeah. So that's where your hands rest, sort of thing. 2, 3, T, tab, and space. AWD. Yeah, I'm AWD space, and then my little finger can't really concentrate on where it is because it's broke. No, I'm with you, Mazza. Your thumb is left shift. Your thumb's left shift? Wait, what? Or little finger to thumb, I was going to say. I see how you've written it now. That's where my hands fall. Vindication. How many sprigs did I get? 17. Good. If you put your hands on the comfortable position. If you shut your eyes and then put your left hand on the keyboard, where does it rest? That's what everybody's discussing anyway. Sprigs. I'll keep it all on me, bollocks to it. Right, have I got my... Let me put my swimming gear on, and I'm going to hope that there is the sprouts respawned. If not, we're going to start today's mission.
Nice and safe.
Not nice and safe, the opposite, with barely any bastard heals. Okay, you're marked. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the default kit, yeah. Same for me. A, S, D, F and space. I guess that's for more typing, right? Yeah, that makes sense. If I go to type stuff, I just let my pointer finger find the raised grooves on F and J. I always forget they're there. F and J, yeah. They're for blind people, aren't they? To centre themselves, or for people that look at them, that look at the monitor. I play a league and my friend changes his hand and position. Right, 1 second, let me just make sure I'm in the right area. Down here somewhere. I'll just get in and I'll start reading. I play a league and my friend changes his hand position to his little finger being on Q. Oh, so he shifts it all over. There is nothing worse than trying to do something in a game and realising that you've returned and put your hands in the wrong position. So you're like one key over. Okay, this is good news. I've got lucky there that these have respawned. Alright, I'm actually going to go with heals today, so this might be a bit safer. I'm all about it. Even though it makes sense, it's fucking blasphemous. You just got taught it by a typing game from the 90s. I remember when the PC market was like 90% typing games. Typing games, educational games, WoW, and the odd person still playing like Age of Empires. That's hyperbolic. If I'm an active PvP on WoW, my default shifts to from thumb to pinky. Space RQW caps. I suppose, yeah. And you can tab down. I was always one of those people, and still am though, where my active keys are lower than WASD, not above. So on a rogue specifically, Z is Sinister Strike, X is Eviscerate, C is Gouge, and then I've got Evasion, Kick, all that shit up top. Because that's just how I can't seem to make anything else work. I actually hold my little finger up in the air like a posh cunt drinking tea while I type and hardly ever use it, which is so fucking inefficient. Yeah. Do you know what? I think I do the same. I think my little finger is... no, we're just going to do that thing, aren't we, where we all say, I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this. I acknowledge that. But I think I'm the same. And I use it just for caps or tab or whatever. In a pinch. The 6-finger typer. But one hand and one on the end of your nose. Right, recipe. I need to make 15 here, don't I? Like that, and then 15 green machine. Beautiful. Right, that's 24 and 22. That is a lot healthier. Cool. Let's put this shit away and then let's set off for a day's chopping. That goes in there, that goes in there. Tons of repair glue, put that in there. Yep. I need to eat. Let me grab the tadpole somewhere, there it is. Put my actual gear on and not go out in my swimming gear. Made that mistake a few times. And then we'll set off and we'll tackle the termite mound. What's the difference between the two Healy Doodles? One's stamina, so then. gives me... They both heal a similar amount, but one gives me a stamina boost and the other gives me a max health boost. So they act like potions as well as just heals. Like, they give buffs as well as just a heal.
I'm all geared up.
And use the middle 2 index and 2 thumb for space. I think most of us are untrained, aren't we? Which I guess is the difference. Not all of us. I appreciate some of you will have had proper typing training, but a lot of us are just... We just worked it out by playing MMOs or whatever. Actually, right, left thumb is space only. I should type more. I must admit, there's not many good sides to the Doomhaus, but one of them has been typing so much shit day in, day out in Discord that typing skills gone up slightly. As long as you commit to actually capitalising and punctuating everything properly. Fun fact, if you want to type a full word with only your left hand, it's stewardess. Oh, yeah.
Rub time.
I love dumb shit like that, I must admit. Have you ever typed the word javelin? No, written the word javelin joined up? That's a satisfying word to write. It feels like your hand's dancing. Had a course in school about using 10 fingers to type. Yeah, I suppose when I was at school, it was... You went on a computer like once every 3 weeks. It's just not that. Until like the very later years, it was just not a thing, really. My father was telling me this the other day, or our dad, I should say, was saying that he took a typing course in like 69, 70. I bet he was the only person within about 150 miles to take a typing course. But somehow he actually made the right choice. 100% untrained and in 40 years of wrong experience. Let's have a typing test for one of my jobs at one point. It was the fastest typer they had on record. What's up? Sothan, I've never found you more attractive. Fastest in my class, blindfolded. Lost so much points because I kept getting there and shit like that, where it considered it incorrect because I had to just guess what the correct word was. That they actually recorded the speeds. For the job I tested with speed of 140 gamer words per minute. Sothan. Sorry, everybody who's sensitive to that kind of thing. Just honestly. And they were gross as well. Like, oh. Goddamn, Sothan, you beat me by 3 words per minute. The fastest I got was 137. Get shit on. Okay, Max, we got this. Termite mound. That was my Windows noise. I keep forgetting to look into turning off that bullshit. Can't type faster than that due to my nerves fusing, which was a way to make me feel inadequate, so out of my entire failed college career. Chaz, can I just say that is one of the finest introductions to a sentence I've ever seen. Out of my entire failed college career, the one class that was actually useful was the keyboarding class I took. Actually learned a valuable skill, absolutely.
I can cut a plank of wood just by looking at it. You might not believe me, but I saw it with my own eyes.
That's just really good. It's just good. That's all it is.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
You know why? Because it works exceptionally well in text-to-speech. Because there was not a single compromised syllable to make that work there. It just, even written down, it's just a good one. Santa, well played and welcome to the stream. It's just, do you know what I mean? It's lean, is what it is.
Food.
Alright, who likes fighting in the dark? Because I've got a treat for you. Can I zip line that one? It is, yeah. It's one of the better ones. Before the update came out, where you could go up zip lines, the one that went to the picnic table that I've got set up literally took 5 minutes and 28 seconds to get across one way. There was a while there where we kind of went on breaks and stuff while I was zip lining across to the fucking picnic table. Welcome to the Doomhaus typing dick measuring contest. We've all got little willies here, haven't we? So whereas we get on so well. Hopefully I started playing just as the zipper came out. Yeah, we was playing maybe 3 weeks before that, so we got to experience how bad it was before it came in. Because not only did it mean that you can go up zip lines, it also meant that you went down them a little bit faster. Invaluable, priceless. I don't want to fight one of them. That can stay down there. Still laughing at Chaz's introduction to that sentence. That's bigger, I'm a beta male slut. That's true. Alright, baby, you can have that. I had typing as a required course in high school, taught by a nun with a ruler. That's another brilliant sentence. Taught by a nun with a... How so, mind, right? Yeah, general speed boost for straight ones, precisely. Does she measure out the keys? Yeah, my dad was saying it was on a typewriter as well. What are you? My first fucking ladybug larva. Do you not like heights, pal?
Having a little peep.
No? Good. Get fucked. If it adds more value to it, not only did I drop out, but dropped out twice. It's such a good way to open a sentence. What did Satan say recently that really made me laugh? There's been a few things... Ooh, my fucking voice went. I'm so excited about talking about this. There's been a few things lately that's made me kind of break character almost. Oh shit, termites are already out here, aren't they? I forgot about that. I'm taking as many mushrooms in as possible. Right, you. First termite fight of the day, we got this. Operation Don't Heal Too Much. Taking termite parts because they're actually good for making glue. If she caught you looking at the keyboard instead of the assignment, oh, you got it across the knuckles. I see. It was a discipline tactic. Don't splurge on me. Don't splurge on me. Oh, there's that 3. If I just pull 3, 2 big ones and a little one. Okay, try not to heal during this engagement. Try not to need to, is a better way of putting it. 4. Fuck. They just ate my helmet. So tough. Okay, the big ones are going to have to heal. Take the stamina one, because that's what I just ran out of first. Wow, good shit. Ow, 7. They are following me across the fucking world here. Playing better by yesterday's standards, at least. No! Don't die after I said that. Nice, nice. This is 3 heals used just fighting my way into the entrance. Okay, my fucking helmet's nearly smashed up already. I was trained to double space after a full stop. Now everyone's saying it's wrong, but it's been so ingrained in my head. Yeah, double space is a typewriter thing, right? Took me a little over a year to train that one out. I had an English professor that would count off points whenever I'd do it in a paper. I got to the point where I'd type it out normally, Control H, then replace them all at once. You're just using the resources in front of you, right? Yeah, why was it double spaced on a typewriter? Can't see, I can't see, I can't see. Good. Alright, to say that I cleared the full front of this thing, by yesterday's standards, that was pretty good. Work with a lot of people who put double periods at the end of sentences. I've never seen it until I got to my current job. Is there anywhere where a double period is the correct usage? Other than on the way to a successful ellipses? I must admit, I pretty much, if I'm not, like on mobile especially, I just almost exclusively use speech to text now. I've got it trained up to the point where it knows my voice well enough that I can just avoid typing on mobile, because that's the killer for me lately. Because typewriters were rarely uneven, so the double space helped to make it more... Oh, I see, because generally letters were slightly spaced, so it needed... Oh, I see. So the double space meant that it was guaranteed to look more than just a... like an offset between... like an accidental big space between letters. Can't think of where a double period is a good thing. Just when you think she might be pregnant. 2 at once. I think you need to spend more time in biology than typing, son. Let's get a mosquito stuck in them. Roger that. I have no idea, maybe in another country. I work with a lot of people that are not originally from the US, gotcha, so it might be a different culture. I'm from the US. I think it's mainly because my mother was trained on a typewriter and she proofread and continues to proofread your papers. Mina, welcome to the stream. Starting to think I might not be the oldest person in this chat. I think the average age here is about 35-ish? We've got people in their 50s and 60s that are here, though. I can guarantee that. Most people in this chat are age. Ow! It'll soon be the case that Augur is the only person in their 20s in here. How about that? Mina, welcome to the stream. Oh, I haven't made a half century yet. Yeah, we're... I don't know how typical that is. The age, the sort of average age of a Twitch community being that high. I don't know. Depends how many you think might be pregnant. You need a double because there's multiple people involved. Fucking hell. I thought I was strictly on proofreading, but my mum, who doesn't even have an English degree, puts you to shame. Anyone for a Horlicks? Valkyria falls asleep playing because it reminds him of when he was a baby and his parents were on the first boat to the US. There you go, Valkyrion. There's a chop from Santa. Bunch of old bitches in here, aren't we? Just. Do we behave like it? I think we do. So this is considerably older than the average. The Nina, Mina, and the get me the hell out of here bah, he says. Well said, Alkarion. I can't see a fucking thing, and if you can't see a fucking thing, join the fucking club. Right, well, we're back in. I can hear the wolf spider upstairs already. It's going to be dark for a while until I make my way in. Mina, I meant Pinter. Mina has completely corrupted me. Somebody said 12. Welcome to the stream from Stubbler. It's nice to have a chat that isn't restrained. That tends to mean people are of an age. That isn't restrained, or is? Yeah, I don't know what it is about this, but it doesn't tend to... I have a feeling it might be because I really, really struggle with internet culture. And as a result, don't really reflect it. This is a lot of fucking... So the people that are steeped in it sometimes just probably bounce off a little bit. Fuck it, all in. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging, Max. Just kill shit. Just keep swinging. Keep swinging. Just keep swinging and hoping things die. Can't see. Can't see a thing. That's a big termite. Oh! Things are dying. It's probably a good thing. Can't see. Really can't see. I was too busy concentrating on my... Okay, at least I'm here, it's fine. I was too busy concentrating on my health. I flew too close to... concentrating on their health and not on my own. My gear took a bit too much damage for my liking there, though. Right, collect all these corpses because they were distracting me. Can't see. It seems to be just this corner that's this bad. The reason I aren't putting my hat with a light on it is because I'd have to take a very valuable piece of armour off to put it on. Die. Something died. And it wasn't me, so that's a plus chance. If you can't see, neither can I. Something got stunned. This dark corner is all I have to get past, then we're good. We're good? Okay, survived the dark corner. Just. There's... Wait, I'm still fighting on the dark corner. Damn! Wherever you are, you've hurt. The damage on this club is awesome, I must admit. Right, have I survived the dark corner? I've got enough visual info to see when they're about to attack. Have I survived the dark corner? That'll be a little one. There's light at the end of the dark corner. Yeah, I've got just enough visual info to be able to time, like, half the blocks. Okay, still haven't survived the dark corner. We're nearly through. I'll read chat in a second. I'm kind of hyper-focused here. Are we done? Ah, I can see. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Whew. No lights at all. I'm going in fully dark for this. Suppose it started with an older-ish community, because it started off with a Vanilla WoW private server at the time, where the only ones would have originally experienced it all at 25. Yeah, exactly. It was before that went mainstream, right? From there, an older community begets an older community, yeah. And I think the person at the... I don't like to say I'm in charge of whatever this shit is, because nobody is really, right? But
I'm not picky.
I guess the person that's voice is heard the most struggles to move with what is relevant on the internet, so we kind of stuck in the past to a degree, where we attract a slightly older group. Would that make sense? Also, we don't, as a community, we kind of embrace a specific type of person, don't we? We are totally restrained. Try saying the P word and see if he gets censored. He means the P word may not be what you think it is. Yeah. P word's pizza, for the record. It's the only banned word. It's like a gauntlet. You just have, yeah, exactly. You just have to keep pressing
Let's see what's around here.
forward until the point there's a fucking wolf spider dancing in my peripheral fucking vision. Been feeling rough today, so I went out for a McDonald's and a coffee to get back to the machine, and they forgot to put the burger in the bag. Santa. Absolutely shit on, I respect it. Funnily enough, I typed panini. You got sent home from 60. Can you actually hear me? 12. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm going to drag everything out into the light so you can at least see what I'm doing. Apparently they don't want you coming into work. You've got bronchitis. Fuck. Did 12 just diagnose you? No, he's diagnosing himself. He's ill as well. Yeah, what's up with you, Santa? I think Kitten's ill too. That seems to be the way in this place. Everybody gets ill all at once. These mushrooms, there's so much to eat down here. Let me drink.
Tastes good.
Hope you get to feeling better, the both of you.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
Just in case they don't, Sothan, can you get that nurse's outfit out of the loft? Kitten as well, it's spreading around the Doomhaus. Told you them orgies were a bad idea. Okay, there's nothing of actual... There's no progression down here. There's a scabby. Not that we use anything other than Night default gang. Best scabby. Yeah, I'll take all of the ore. I do, but an absolute trash January. The least worst thing to happen to me was getting older. You had a birthday as well, 12. Disgusting. Respect. Can 12 hear me? I'm assuming he actually can't hear me. 12, if you'd like Person of the Century of the Day, say the word hedgehog. I had so much as a kid, my paediatrician sent us home with bags full of bubblegum flavoured antibiotics. Oh, there you are, 12. I wasn't quite sure whether you said you couldn't see or couldn't hear. I couldn't remember which one it was. There he is. Stubbler's flying too close to the sun. Well, it's there, Person of the Century of the Day. I had my fingers crossed. Actually, no, 12's an orange. Congratulations. No backing out now. Look at Sothan advocating for orange points. Thank you, Sothan. Or are you advocating against Stubbler bullshit? So where does this go? Does this go anywhere? Or am I going to have to fight through and fight that fucking wolf spider? Dead end, right? Okay, so both dead ends, which is good news. I guess I go back and maybe go through that tunnel that goes to the left after the blind corner. I'm advocating for truth, honesty, justice, and bullshit, Swift Rage. I really wish I could make blue. Because gear just gets utterly fucked in this place. So there's Wolf Spider Crevice, we'll call that. But I need to... That's just rusting it. I need to go this way. God, this is going to take some earning. Based entirely on how much damage all my shit takes. Wait. I can hear the wolf spider from above. I'm assuming this just looks out back onto the bike. Yeah, it does. Okay, so that's what this entrance is. It's got to be through Wolf Spider Crevice. Is everybody alright with taking a trip through Wolf Spider Crevice? Where does this go? This is unfamiliar. Down, by the look of things. Come on then. Let me fight you now. Shit, I've got the right helmet on. Which means I've got significantly less armour than I should have. See, that little bit should be dead now if I had the proper helmet on, but I've gone for light instead. Where's that? I need you. Come to me, come to me, come to me. No! You don't like busting damage, do you? Not bothered at all, look. Okay, what about slashing? I'm assuming the same. Look how valuable the fucking Mother Demon Club is. Look at my gear. Everything is just... Okay, this is wank. Come here, you prick. Get shit on. The Mother Demon says hello. The Brood Mother, I should call her. Sorry, Brood Mother lady. I wonder if this goes all the way... Look at my... Fucking hell. I'm going to run out of glue. Yeah, I know it's not the worst, but I like wearing the Mother Demon mask at the top. Fuck me. You know, I fought so many termites you'd think I'd get good at the parrying, but as it is. It's hard to see with this light on. You're not in the office tomorrow, but you've got to go in on Friday. Shit. So you can sail, right? Tomorrow lunchtime. Not even having to perfect parry. Yeah, the shield is 100% damage blocking, but I think they damage quite easily. But to avoid damage entirely without a shield, it's parry, right? But I don't get the benefit of having to swing this big breast. Are you stuck? I'll fight you in melee so we can at least... So that I aren't exploiting a bug.
Go eat some wood.
Jesus. I'm gonna have to go down Wolf Spider Crack, I think. This is hard to watch, I bet. Because of the light. Nice stun. Fucking hell. Need a one-handed weapon that works great against his... Yeah, Gonna
have a look around.
So, I looked into what it requires. Where's these little shits? Quite a few gold cards while I've been fucking around. There she is. Oh, that fight was so good. You'll be able to see that fight in its... there we go. So they're weak to stabbing, but I don't have a great deal of stabbing weapons. I've got the knife, but that's a TO2. I kind of like just fucking belting it. I suppose I've got the Tier 2 Mosquito Needle. Let's have a go on that. See what that's like. Maybe I can sword and board. But I just like swinging that fucking weapon. I'd rather take excess risk just to be able to swing the best thing. Alright, so that's... So this is just another entrance.
Could be this exciting.
Time is it? Alright, we've got time. I think if I just now focus... Wolf Spider Crevice, which I suppose I'm going to need the sword again for, aren't I? Because I think spiders are sword slashing. Don't confirm or deny, of course. So that's every angle cleared out. I've been seen by something upstairs. Does anybody want to see me fight a wolf spider? I'm sure you don't, right? I'm sure you're all like, no, Stubbler, do something that's comfortable and cosy and not too difficult. Yeah, I've got my salt weapon, which is obviously doing good against them, but I suppose if I want light for the sake of the stream being viewable, then I should... use the Mother Demon Club in the light. And then in the dark, put the light on and then go with the... Wait, this fucking thing's coming fast. Come on then, big lad. It's me and you.
Nice and safe.
Here we go. Shit, the poison from fucking wolf spiders is nasty. Whoa! Fuck. I keep trying to go for perfect blocks and it's dumb. Is that a termite as well? Jesus Christ, this one's fucking me up. Try that, okay, roger that. Thank you, sir, then. That's this little pillock here. I can't fight both, and it's the little thing that's causing them. Yeah, fight each other. And leave me out of it. Good work, little shitter. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, fucking hell, I took it off my binds, didn't I? You know what, let's just pulverise the little shit. Come here. Shield is so good. Wooden splinters. A number of things, actually, sir. Huh? What am I doing here? Okay, I had a really... That was just bad gameplay from start to finish there. That was terrible. But we survived it, at least, thanks to the termite fighting the spider. Yeah, I want to go on record as January can fuck off. Are you coming through the end of this illness, 12, or what? Sorry, I ended up getting a bit completely flustered by everything that was going on. I have eaten so many heals. Yeah, that wasn't great. I wonder what the wolf spider hull, though. Sorry, let me answer one question, Sothan, before I start working on others. Before I start, progressing. Wood chips can be used for... special types of arrows and 2 unknown things as of yet.
Ha 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 ha, just might work. What a funny title, cuz mites are a bug in the game, ha ha ha, it's a play on words, ha ha, very clever.
Thank you, Siddles. That's what we're here for, right? Okay, I can't hear another wolf spider and I can't hear any termites, so whatever's down here. I was given 6 days of bed rest at 3. Oh, so you're not even halfway through it. Fuck. As much as it pains me to be seen. That's a big fucking termite. Okay, kill the little twats and don't fight the big one just yet. You see that? Settles, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. Well, that did no damage. Yeah, I'll pass. Ow! I need to tighten up because this is fucking terrible. This is a type of terrible form that gets you killed on this difficulty. I'm just taking every hit at this point. Fuck me! I do enjoy being in a country that has 6 days, yeah. Yeah, what would it be like if you didn't? Would you just... if you were still back in the US or whatever? I had walking pneumonia ages ago when I did cell phone contracts for Walmart. They said I wasn't allowed any more sick days. Walking pneumonia? Christ. I'd go to work sick if I were in the US. Do you know, I think it was Summon who was in the stream regularly at the time, telling us about her experience with COVID, trying to work in the US with COVID and not being allowed any respite or any days off or anything. And they were forcing them to come in when they were all ill, and it was like, it was such a culture shock for the rest of us.
Food.
He wasn't allowed... She couldn't see me. bags are full now. Literally, I had to be told by a co-worker that I had to tell my manager that I was sick. Woof. In the US, you pretty much only have what the corporation chooses to allow. The US is, to put it nicely, a stupid country. Told her that I would be fine because that's just what I was used to. Oh, so you had to be told to actually...
That is a termite, a king among bugs. Let's see what spotted you.
Termite king. Salty at least, but resistant to fresh and stabbing. Is this the... Look at that thing. Papa Termite. About to get thrashed, says Sothan. But it's the ads that's the problem. Termite ads kick my head in. She yelled at you. Okay, it's happening. Let's try and pull it all the way up here if possible. I want to get some damage on the ad as fast as I can. If I can fight this mess in the light, then that would be a lot more preferable. I can. Wow, it's nice up here now all of a sudden. Fuck it. You're a big boy. I'm a little boy. We can do this. Wow. 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 Shield, shield, shield. Shield game. Shield, yeah, press the shield button. I even saw it pop up that I had the shield equipped. Ooh, that's it. Ooh, that guy stinks. He's got the same health bar as Wayne. Fuck. Do you know what the problem is? It takes me so long to clear my way into here. Fucking woof. Seems a bit harder than the Broodmother. Yeah. Nobody compare the two if you've got the knowledge.
I think you might have died, tee.
I might have. Okay, so the worker stayed. This is a fucking gauntlet, this. So to kill the Termite King, I'm going to have to go and prepare a whole bunch. Where's my bag? It's here, right? I'm going to have to go and get like 50 glue or something stupid just to force my way through to the boss to then fight it. Whew. A decent stab. This is the best stabbing weapon I've currently got, so then. I could salty and stab in a weapon if possible. Let me have a look at weapons. Mosquito needle's the current tier 2. If I have a tier 3 stabber, or tiger mosquito rapier. I've also got this fucking spear too. Dust mite fuzz, sunken bones, and rust I could make, but then I've not got the shield as a backup for that. I could make the salty mod. I don't know if that's a one-hander, you know. Don't tell me if you know. I think that might be a one-hander, and if that's true, then I can... I don't know where tiger mosquitoes are, though. That's the only problem. Let's have one more attempt at it, because I think I've killed the ad now. I have one amoxicillin tablet, so they're as big as your thumb. Fuck me. The boss... Sorry. I asked my boss if he wanted me to work from home while I recover from bronchitis. He told me to play Elden Ring instead. That's bliss, though, right? To be told that by the person that's in charge of your future. Right, is it only... If it's just the boss, I'm going to fight it again. Because I was worried about the ad, mostly. Alright, it's coming. Is it just the boss? It is, right, me and you, big man. Let's see what you're capable of and what I'm capable of. Morning stars are usually one-handers. I guess we find out, right? It's a good job he's got no double attacks. This might be... Fuck. I need to time that right so I don't... That's it, so I don't get knocked down. Ow, okay. We got one through, we got one through, we got two through. Fuck off! See, even a perfect block knocks me down. No double attack. Oh, good. That recovery animation it's got is fucking me up. Shit. Kind of getting carried here by the Mother Demon mask as well. Nice. No, 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 no. Max! Oh, no. Oh, you fucking... Quick, 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 quick. Oh, it's healing. Fuck you. No. No. Oh. That's brutal. Get shot. I've got to be quick. I think I can do this. I think I can do this, but I need to get back there quickly before it fucking fully resets.
What an absolute cock tease.
I did that stupid idiot thing of trying to rush at the end, so I'm going to take a lot of responsibility for that. Yeah, no, I fully acknowledge that. Holy difficulty, though. I'm so glad I picked this difficulty. Reset full. Fuck! Capacity, welcome to the stream. ISO Blitz, welcome to the stream. Please tell me it's healed all the way. Higgsy, welcome to the stream. If you go by how many heals you use, you don't have enough to fight him again. I know, I used so much. Sorry if I missed a big chunk of chat there, everybody. Nope, nope, that's the wrong weapon. Fucking hell. Right. The fight got better as I was going along, though, right? Shit, shit, shit. It's like I acknowledge my blocks aren't perfect, everybody, but I'm crap at video games. And I put it on the highest difficulty like an idiot, so... I'm going to be regretting that first fucking wipe. Imagine saying that in any other game. I'm getting carried by the gear I put on. Now, what I'm saying is there's a mask that has a very cool effect. Ah, damn it. Higgsy, welcome to the stream, by the way. Capacity ISO. I see you all. Thank you. Well, that's very welcome to the stream. Oh, that sound is awful. Sound like you were chewing a chew toy. Ah! Again, just for the record, I'm not allowed... I'm playing this on the highest difficulty. Never played it before, and I'm not allowed any help, tips, hints, advice, pointers, or anything from chat or Google or anything. Look at that. I'm going to have to concede that fight. Everything's fucked, especially my... I can't repair the Ladybird's shield. I can't do anything. Damn it. Unless I have one last attempt and just pretend I'm good at video games and go in with the Club of the Mother Demon. Sorry I've missed a fuckload of chat there. I apologise if anything before that fight. Welcome to the stream though, everybody. Prediction if you kill this. I don't think I'm going to kill it now because my gears fuck my arm, everything. Arrows did do good damage, but again, stick to the pattern at the... I should have mind, right? I advocate for that so often, and then I fell for my own fucking trap.
My advice is so much better than Google because I'm the king of this game, and I know everything.
One more attempt? A YOLO attempt, as it were?
Gonna have a look around.
I kind of don't want to rely too much on range damage, though. Bybit, thank you for the bits. The crossbow is doing a crap ton of damage, but I think I'd get the most satisfaction out of this kill if I did it properly in melee, in my style. I could probably like get up there or do something to cheese the fight to the point where I could... At least I'll prime it with this, but let's just have one attempt like this. Just rely entirely on the stun. Wow! Okay, okay, okay.
Two termites walk into a bar and ask, "Is the bartender here?" Holy shit.
Is the bartender here? That's actually really good. The stun. Fisty, welcome to the stream. The first time I get that triple attack, I'm dead, right? No. Where are you going? Hey! 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 It's healing, isn't it? No, it's not. Yeah, it was. It was healing.
What flavors do termites like best? Share why.
Fuck you! Who needs the pussy strap with the fucking shield and everything when you can just get your timing down right and kick the fucking thing's head in? Wah! Fuck me. Santa, thank you for the bits. Fisty, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Dougie, welcome to the stream as well. Holy fuck, that was tight. Cherry. Oh my god, you got good. Gwynblood, welcome to the stream.
Please don't say pussy.
Yeah, you're right. Jesus fucking Christ. That was cool. I think...
Pussy, 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 pussy.
Instead of all the defensive stuff that I can do in this game, I think I'm better when I'm just... It's the same... I'll let you guys speak. Give me a second.
Oh wow, who'd have thought using a higher DPS weapon would result in hitting it for more damage and therefore making it easier to kill?
This makes me more proud than anything. Wow, when you get a kill, all your detractors all of a sudden start grasping at straws. Stiddles, thank you for the bits. Gwynlord, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. I think I am at my best when the chips are down. is a good way of putting it. It's like when you're in Sea of Thieves and you're barreling into a fight with like 4 cannonballs and 2 planks and 1 banana, and you always perform better, right? Holy shit, that was cool. If I can complete this thing with the very little resources I have, then I'll be very happy to do so. Sorry if I missed a bunch of chat messages. Detractors, are those the things that help you work out angles? What do we have against cats? What, as in Undercute? What a convoluted way of saying you perform well under stress. Yes, exactly that.
Go get your piss drink so I can have a poo.
Oh shit, yeah. Holy fuck, is it that time? Am I going to die if I just, like, idle? Before I go for the midstream break, allow me to simply... Mission fucking accomplished. And I assume we're going down here after, right? Lovely.
11 octotrigentillion 111 septentrigentillion 111 sextrillion.
I'll be back in 2 minutes. Welcome to all the new followers. Thank you for all the bits. I'll see you in the other... Santa, you're in chat.
111 trigentillion 111 duotrigentillion 111 trigentillion 111 trigentillion 111 ovumgentillion 111 octovigentillion 111 septvigentillion 111 sexvigentillion 111 quinvigentillion 111 quartervigentillion 111 trevigentillion 111 duovigentillion 111 unvigentillion 111 vigentillion 111 novemdecillion 111 octodecillion 111 septendecillion 111 sextecillion 111 quindecillion 111 quatuordecillion 111 tridecillion 111 duodecillion 111 undecillion 111 decillion 111 nonillion 111 octillion 111 septillion 111 sextillion 111 quintillion 111 quadrillion 111 trillion 111 billion 111 million 111,111. It's been too long. I like how all English numbers just turn into Latin the higher they go.
I'm back. Hello. You can all unmute now. It's finished. Crying out loud. Hyperactive tendencies, welcome to the stream. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Cheeky?
Twat.
True. It's finished, it's finished. You can all unmute now, it's finished. So glad he killed that beast, I couldn't watch it again.
It's finished, is it? Smile.
It's finished, it is, yes. I've got the burgle chip, everything's fine. My bags are so full of shite. I've got the Termite King carapace, though. I wonder if that's considered like a boss, like the Broodmother. Don't answer if you know, of course. Right, first job. Sorry, to answer the question, I can't remember who it was that asked before. I'm wearing, there you go, look, Ladybug armour and the mask of the Mother Demon. All my stuff is broken. What's in this can? What do I not need? It's this shite I don't need, right? Get rid of that. Fuck all of that stuff off.
It's
Drink
no
that.
women crime, but
Show if it's finished. As we are muted, you repeat, saying it means nothing. This thing, this is the hand signal for it's finished. That wasn't, I didn't mean to do that, I meant to do this. Mindrat says ginger beer, Kitten says fizzy orange, Shiki says cream soda, Sothan says cloudy lemonade. As a general rule of any game, as if it's a boss area, I would search everywhere. I will, don't worry, but I appreciate the assistance I'm not allowed to take.
You can be smart.
Right, I assume that direction is the exit. Get all the resources out of here. I just wanted to find somewhere safe before the midstream break. Dougie says lemonade. Welcome to the street, Dougie. There was a bit of a chaotic moment there as you filtered in. I assume the midstream break was brutal with that flapping sound in the background as well as everything else. Christian says shandy. Bivit says tropical. There's a lot of shite that I dropped. I assume there's a crack down here that I can get through. I thought I'd been working my way towards the exit, but I don't know. Because there's like a lab entrance, isn't there? Which I assumed I'd be able to get into. I suppose we'll start exploring. I'm a bit concerned Sothan is going to have the WBC after him giving all these ablutions. Given all these ablutions he does every day. He does have a lot, right? Fucking hell. Where's the fucking exit? I swear, I thought I was going to crack into something and go down here and that was going to be the exit to the lab. Was it going to say? It took me a second. It was the lightest you could word it. Fuck it, right? So, how then, I wonder, do I get to that exit that was near the... I thought there'd actually be proper lab equipment and stuff down here. I suppose I'll look for that in the future. Don't tell me if you know the answer. I really don't want to know it. I'm giving my first annual review to employees next week. Is there any questions I should ask or any tips? Giving your first annual review to employees. So you're the boss in this situation. There you go, Sothan. Ask Augur. That was actually what you were referencing. Okay, I can't think of... Other than just supplies, part of me thinks that there should be a thing I can go. Yeah, Gwynblade does annual reviews for Fortune 500 company. Okay, though. We actually had somebody in the stream once during Skyrim that came in as Augur was about to go for a job interview in like 2020 or whenever that was. Oh, the drink, by the way, is, before that scrolls off the page, the drink is... Did I? Oh, mind right, again. I'm drinking a lot of ginger beer lately. I don't mind giving that away as a fucking hint or a tip. I'm into it lately. Do I take the spider fangs over some shite that I don't need? Yes, a fucking mushroom. Can't eat them, can I? No, fuck off. No, kids. Ginger... I'll carry on over here. What was I saying? Yeah, this kid came in. And Augur was saying, what should I do for my interview? And I can't remember what advice he gave this kid, but I think a lot of people said, I don't know if that's kind of true, like, maybe not in this setting, it's probably not that fitting for what Augur's trying to... And this kid got really defensive and started saying that he's a recruiter for a Fortune 500 company and we should listen to him. Of all the fucking panicked responses. Fun fact, that's what my uncle used to do. He was sort of a hatchet man, and companies would bring him in, sign over the company to him, he would hire fire and make decisions to try and save it, and then then he would sign the company back over to them. You might say he was really fucking well off. He was a hatchet, he was one like the wolf from Pulp Fiction. It doesn't seem like there's an exit like I thought there was in this room, which is strange. It might mean that Tully's got a lab on the decking, which is, I suppose, the next job. But with all of that fully searched, I suppose we go back. It's a mercenary type job. Requires a certain type of person, I know, right? I do work for a Fortune 500 company, but I'm not a high-up. I just have employees. I work for a franchise. McDonald's. I don't know, Doug. I don't know even what you would be asking at that point. a man of your stature. So I went down there, didn't I? I cleared all that out. I've pretty much cleared the full thing. I guess if the daytime is right, which it isn't, is it? So let me nip back out via this path. I think this is the way back, and then I'm going to sleep, and then we'll head home in the daylight. I think we can treat ourselves to a bit of light. Financial advisor. So till manager. I know it is daylight, is it? What time is it? Oh, 6 PM. Fuck it, let's sleep. Yeah, he's super commanding as far as managing goes. You can definitely tell he used to bring the big boss out. He's used to being the big boss of the room. Now he's doing computer science work while he travels around the country. Just lives in a camper, travelling wherever he wants. Does sound like the life. Right, let me eat. Get this down, mate.
Food.
Paul the Saviour, welcome to the stream. What's the level of your Club of the Mother Demon? I currently have it, not very high actually. Only a level 6. So not very high at all. But it seems to be working quite well against at least the Termite King on War Mode, so... Can't argue, really.
Tastes good.
And one more. What's the resource in your equipment next to the bombs? Tadpole jerky. I keep it with me as in an emergency, but I don't like using it unless I'm like starving to death. I teach knife fighting for a Fortune 100 company. You can sleep there. I just put a bedroll down. Yeah, I was surprised myself actually, but that's I guess what saved the fight there. But essentially pocket meat, yeah. You teach fortune to 500 companies. And snouts. Good Lisbeth his match. No way. Sounds like a lot of fun. Fuck me, that was a weird strain of British comedy to actually have met some stranger on the internet. Look at that, look at that. Strange when somebody else gets one of Gwimbler's references. I want a gyro, did It's slightly different gyro in this instance, 12. Is it gyro, DJ Tom? No, gyro, I've said that wrong, haven't I? I've been through this, but I've been scolded for pronouncing that thing wrong in the past, the Greek cuisine bullshit, whatever it is. Turkish Greek? If you want to live off 1980s benefits, 12, you go, girl. Gyro, that's how you say it. Yeah, I've been told. Right, today's job now then. I'm going to go to Burgle on the way home, and I'm going to avoid Wayne. I'm going to hand in this Burgle chip and see what it is I've unlocked from it. Then we are going to prepare fully to then go up there and see Tully's last recordings or whatever it was, or his last signal. I don't kind of know whether... heals are a problem, but I suppose I don't have to fight like I fought on the way through there. So we'll go repair everything. I'll go get everything sorted. To repair my shield, I need lady... permission to try and kill a few ladybirds while I'm up here. Everything's really fucked. I'm gonna have to, Mina, it's the only way. The evil ones, at least. To be fair, the amount of stuff that Max can carry could only be covered by a Geordie jumper. Our old man says chorizo in that horrible chorithio way that makes me wonder if I'm adopted. Does he really? Trying too hard, that thing. Good boy, that's hilarious.
Correcto.
God, even Siri can't pronounce it wrong properly. Ow. Fuck. Okay, this might have been a mistake because I've not reset my spawn, have I? And there's two of the bastards. Alright, let's try it. There's the heal. Okay, there's the stun. I've got 2 heals. Can I do this? Stun again, please. Ow, I just ate that. I shouldn't have. The fact it can do that attack straight away is brutal. Okay. That was lucky. That was unlucky. Last heal. Get the stun, get the stun. I should not have taken that risk, that was stupid. That was dumb as dicks, I should not have done that. Fuck. So I want to do a 30-minute presentation on E. coli in human breast milk for tomorrow. Sothan did one this morning, if it's relevant enough. I've been waiting for someone to ask this my entire life, baby. Stupid risk I shouldn't have taken.
Doomhaus chopped Chicky Giggle.
Oh, not Chicky Giggle. I thought I was immune to Chicky Giggle today. I'm paying attention. Zoom is fine. No problem. I hope these puppets still work. Flashback to the first king encounter. Damn it, why did I do that? That was dumb. Bad enough because of the fucking respawn that I didn't set. But I can't repair the shield, can I? I'm in a bit of a quandary. I'm in a bit of a quandary now. I'm expert in breast milk, so sure. That actually sounds like an interesting challenge, but I get the feeling you're not serious. Ubaidi. The only breast fact I know is that all male nipples, no matter the age, weight, race, or whatever, are 8.5 inches apart. Yep. And the same colour as your lips. Okay. I'm worried about the shield situation. I'm totally not going to take this measuring tape upstairs. Mail... Oh, to towns. I'm sorry, Mindray, there's never been a false thing ever said in the Doomhaus.
Ah, yes.
I need... I need ladybug parts. No, I can't, can I? I'm going to have to think of what I do here, because I can't... I'm essentially flying without a shield. I might be able to go get my other shield. Because I do have the other one, don't I? Maybe I use that until I can come back and get some ladybug parts to get proper repairs, because I need everything fixed. Unless I upgrade the shit out of it. Yeah, I'll upgrade it, can't I? Of course I'll upgrade it. Of course, of course, of course. Your nipple colour is the perfect shade of nude lipstick. Blood red.
Quote of the day. I need ladybug parts.
I mean, it's true, right? Damn it. Alright, I need to go back to the base. Let's set up a to-do list of how I can prepare to...
Awesome!
Prepare to repair, as it were. I can upgrade it, which will give me a free upgrade. What do you mean, because I'm a monster? Let's roll, says Mindray. Go on, Mindray, look at him up there, giving it big stunts. If anybody ever decides... I've got one tip for this game. 2 tips. Don't play on war mode for your first playthrough with no assistance, as you can see. Stupid idea. Second tip, kill the broodmother as soon as you can, because the broodmother mace is fucking insanity. The amount of fights that I've just had to get a load of heals and go in with that thing. So good. Fuck the broodmother. And don't stand on... Third tip, don't stand on top of the haze canister with your broodmother club equipped, so a fucking infected gnat can knock it out of your hand and waste 30 minutes of your life running around on the floor trying to find the bastard thing. Okay, we're back, it's fine, it's good, it's fine. I got a new Scabby, didn't I? But why would you ever use anything other than Scabby Knight? Sawdust is the one I got. Jesus. Orange or not, that's ghastly. Look at that. Scabby Knight, best one. We're going to mate with that King Termite. That's what I'm going to go find out now. I'm going to drop some shit off, then I'm going to go see Burgle. Do I have a tuft? Do I actually not have a tuft? No. I actually took damage there by hitting the floor of the pond. Alright, first jobs first. All these termite parts we're going to use to knock up some repair glue for that stuff. Look at all this. I can't upgrade this, can I, again? Or I can make Supreme plated now, I think. Set up it. Can I not make Supreme plating yet? I might have to unlock that. Alright. Let me put all of my shite away. Empty my bags nicely. What are you? Supreme quartz. So that might be the first Supreme resource I've picked up so far. Let's go. Right, back. Anything interesting come? I'm just about to go hand it in now, sir, then, my dear. Can't repair that yet because I need ladybird shells. I'll go get my other... I can repair that easily, right? Yeah. Repair that. Can't repair that because it needs repair glue, which I don't have yet. Everything else is in an awful state of repair, but I need glue. Scabby Knight. Paint your palette blue and grey. Scabby Knight. God, we used to listen to that. Was that Neil Young? Who sung that? It wasn't Neil Young, was it? Don McLean, I wouldn't have got that, actually. American Pie. Okay, I won't read that. Okay, Lisa, welcome to the stream. Sothan's reminded me that it's let me know that there's probably a tip or a bit of advice. Some things are better to upgrade as glue. Yeah, I'm going to be careful what I read all of a sudden. Thank you, everybody, but again, I can't take it. Hey, Burgle, a word.
Hello there! Acting Science Manager Burgle, at your service!
Major issue. Acting Science Manager Burgle at your service. Burgle, how are we?
How can I help you today?
I found an auxiliary chip in the log pile and my head fell off.
Ah, more chips! Thank you! Hand it over and let us see what I can remember.
Roger.
Much better! Check the ASL Terminals Science Shop for the new recipes.
Roger that, Burgle. Can you hear Wayne upstairs, by the way, just smashing shit up?
Have a great day!
I will.
Performing diagnostic.
I wonder if it's just the Broodmother helmet.
Always happy to see
No,
you. Have to keep things clean.
Any
There's
helmet, my head
experimentation to
falls
be
off.
done.
Right. I got 14,000 science. What did it unlock? Something good. Come on,
I'll need
something
to
good.
process that.
Oh, it did unlock a bunch of shit. Sorry, I thought it hadn't unlocked anything. Mint staff, spicy staves. Staves? A staff made of ice caps, fresh mint, crafted by forbidden chemistry and arcane staves? Alright. Woodpile cookbook. Yeah, I'll do that at a later date. Nothing else, is there? Science scanner for the scabby. Is that what it said, so then? Oh shit, a staff made of ice caps, fresh mint, crafted by forbidden chemistry and arcane science. Mimics the effects of a magic spell found in minotaurs and myrmidons. He'll be a chocolate-flinging bastard. Am I flinging mint at... Wait, that seems a bit unrealistic. I know the whole game is kind of, but that seems a bit against the... I don't know if I want to go magic just because it doesn't feel right. It's the Scabby Knight colour scheme, blue and grey. I need to know now. It kind of... No, it's green and green. Wizard's hat. I want a wizard's hat. See if it goes, see what it feels like. Maybe.
Have to keep
You see-
everything nice and clean.
You see why I'm saying it though? It kind of feels a bit like... So the game has reality, right? And then it has the little bit on top that is like extra reality, which you could understand by the framework of the plot and the whole idea of the world that it's built. But magic damage... Ooh, that seems a bit too extra. Oh. Wizard's hat though, right? Let's go back and have a look. Look at the stun on sour. Okay, I'm taking instructions now. Yeah, they're good. I get that, but I kind of don't want to just... I don't know. Can you hear like a squeak on my mic when I talk? My PC's running quite... You want a wizard's hat? I can make you a wizard's hat. You can't, so then good. It's gone a bit D&D, yeah. You can make a Black Ops burger though with that cookbook. Wayne! No, it's not Wayne, it's fine.
I'm stuck.
I thought it was Wayne then, I panicked. You can't on speaker, good. Did I just... God, I really need to get repairing. It just sounded like I was casting stuff though, based on the tooltip. I mean, I'm not against... I don't know. If they don't feel right, then I just won't use it. Why is my Scabby just constantly reporting that something is close? It's been like that since I was at the woodpile. See that?
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
Told you to oil your brass hand prior to streaming. Alright, Needs exiting. Okay, so it's just a bug. Roger. Alright, I don't know whether I start to get upgrades. Although this ladybug, I'm a huge fan of the ladybug armor. I don't know what the next heavy armor is. I think it is the roly-poly stuff, which might be my next port of call to replace my ladybug chest and legs. I think I've only got the breastplate so far. I'm going to have to make a series of decisions now. I get block stun, which is good. If I could block with that and then switch back, I could like hot swap weapons. Sometimes after swimming you can still sound underwater too. Got it. Alright, what was I going to do? I don't know if I can upgrade that. I guess it's upgraded fully, right? Oh no, Supreme Plating is what I need next, so I'm going to have to spend that on that. I'm going to have to just spend one on that as well, aren't I? This I can upgrade. I know you can't upgrade shields, can you? Or I haven't been able to historically. No. So if I can't upgrade the shield, I suppose my only option is to go back. When the hell did I get Weevil Jerky? What's that noise? Is there a water boatman stuck under my... Hello? There was some like wet slapping sound. Did you hear that? Alright. Heals are at fucking 0, which is the main issue right now. I'm assuming that the... Oh shit, I didn't scan the carapace thing today. I am assuming that it's too early to go back to the pond lab to get a resupply. No, you're good, Christian. I'm not interested, but I appreciate the I appreciate you asking instead of just saying it. I think I'd just get my old shield out, right? And then I'm going to get full repaired, but I'm going to have to go back and try and fight ladybugs without heals. It's been a few days, right? I have slept a few nights since the start of the stream when I got the sprouts from the pond lab. I can't remember when I last... I can't remember how many days. I've never actually worked that out, how many days it takes these sprouts to respawn.
Nice and clean.
Yes, Burgle. Of course, don't tell me the answer to that, please. It's worse than Cyberpunk, this. So broken. Went to go type VR and accidentally put bro. That's kitten fired. It was a good run, kitten. I'm a bit flustered now. Well, let's see what the Termite King has got for me. The 3 worst letters in the dictionary. Okay, nothing. Just the mount for the Termite King. I suppose that works. Oh, I could have actually mounted a termite, couldn't I? I should have as well. Bro. Yeah. I don't know anybody that uses bro in the regular. The only time I ever actually see somebody that speaks like that is every now and again one will... Jesus, Wayne scares the fuck out of me. Is sometimes somebody will wander through the channel and their the rest of their speech leaves a lot to be desired. Or their attitude, I should say, not their speech. Nice stream, bro. Thanks, bro. I'll say bro every now and again, but only when I have no other words. Yeah, it's I think it's one of them things that kind of was used ironically and then just drifted into everybody's speech, right? Anyone in the UK aged between 12 and 16 uses it all the time. Is that what it is? Is it just a youth thing? Do you even lift, bro?
Tastes good.
God, I haven't had that for a while, kid. It made me feel old all of a sudden. Have I got any meat? No. Let's sleep. I'm going to have to... I'll sleep now, and then I'll wake up tomorrow and repair that. How do you repair these? Oh. Okay, that's fine. I'll sleep now. I might even log out and log back in. Ah, I'm sorry, it's only a few seconds. Then I'm gonna log out and back in just to get rid of this scabby problem. And then, hopefully, I can go to the pond and the sprouts have respawned, because otherwise I'm fucked. There's a guy I watch on YouTube and I love his content, but other than every sentence starts with bro. Yeah, I think it just doesn't suit the British accent, does it? Even though you say everybody says it, Chris John. Maybe an age thing, right? I'm sure there was shit we all did when we was kids and 2 generations higher rolled their eyes at it. I get annoyed enough when people say, go ahead and, or you're going to want to go ahead and. Bro would tip me over the edge. Go ahead. Yeah, I never thought about that being actually quite... Can you all be quiet, please? Or failing that, die. I haven't made arrows in ages. I suppose it's because I only ever use them to pull stuff. Come here. Come back, you bastard. Cool beans. I forgot kittens from the 1940s. Whew. Yeah, this heal situation's died. Jesus, Trudy. Put that tadpole meat on to cook. I'm going to put my swimming gear on. Actually, let's save. I'm going to quickly go to the menu and then come back in so I can get rid of that issue with the scabby. You didn't say cool beans in high school, or whatever you call it here. What about bruv? Never heard bruv used properly either, no. Apparently that's known to be a British thing, but I've never heard that used either. It's maybe or another instance where the British stereotype doesn't line up with actual British life. Rappers use bro, so it might be a London thing, right? I don't ever recall cool beans. Right, glue's finished. Is my meat cooked? It is. Right, I really hope that these have respawned. Is it a London thing? I'm about to say I've only heard it in a London accent, never any others. Britain, as far as I can tell from the internet, is about a quarter of a mile square in London. It's not too far east London. It's definitely not up towards, like, Kent and that direction. A little bit of Essex sneaks into the internet, but other than that... Actually, you can tell no more than by the fact that the Swiftu and I, nobody ever guessed we were British. 90% of people that took a stab at where we were from said Scottish or Irish or Australian, New Zealand, all of the above. But these people don't sound like Stephen Fry. They must be from South Africa. The Irish thing I could understand, though, because of the colours, but still. Or do you say that Kent had so many quotes for Kent and Cumbria today? Kent's a pretty big place, right? I use bro a lot, but I often use more of a reaction rather than part of a sentence, but I do use the hell out of dude to start sentences. Yeah, that's a bit more of our generation, right? Fuck! I'm going to have to survive the rest of the stream with no heals, unless I use gum heals, which seems a bit ridiculous. Alright, I'm going to do this. I want to repair this shield ahead of tomorrow. Don't answer that, by the way. I could use gum heals if possible. Shall I try it? I use some of the really big bum heals, which I don't often use. You don't sound like Mel Gibson in Braveheart, so you can't be Scottish. The best representation of a Scottish accent. Azar, welcome to the stream. Siddle's a Scottish person, as you can see. Agrees. I could go on a gum run, but I suppose I can scan for gum and find some. A gum run might be the worst idea, but I've got to go for a gum run with no heals as well. I'll get my old shield out. Azar, welcome to the stream. Kent and Cumbria is that band with the big lad with the hair. Kent and Cumbria with squeaky voices. Alright. Maybe there's some lower yard areas that are good for gum. Let's see. I know there's some in the Mermaids and Myrmidons, whatever it is. Minotaurs and Myrmidons game. There's some
It's no lemon crime, but
in the former haze, I think. I'll scan for it, don't worry. I'll scan for it. Come up here, back on. Ow! Everybody stretch.
you can be smart, fast, lucky.
Right, so this gear's well repaired. The weapon's well repaired. I've got no heals. I wonder if I make some now. I've got bandages, which I suppose works, and I've got a couple of granola bars, but, like, I don't want to waste them. Alright, for the first time in my life, I've got massive heals. Oop, oh, why did that switch to that? What do I need to make a couple more fuzz on the rocks? Green machines. Let me go get 4 sprigs, and then I've at least got some for the road. I haven't yet, Lisa, no. Yeah, I think it might be... It does... The word bro does sound better in an American accent, I will say. It might just because it kind of... It jars with, like, what at least was the British sort of dry personality. But I think the thing with everything, right, is the internet is bleaching out a lot of that. Really quickly. And I think people like me are responsible for it by actively trying to not sound too Yorkshire on stream for the sake of being understood. It should probably not do that, right? We should all probably not do that. What are you doing coming so far down here, Wayne? Go away. Get back. Stay back. I'm guilty of using buddy or kidder in a similar... Kidder, yeah. Young'un. That's what I've started calling kids for some reason. The year of accents. Kitten's true. Heel basses are good, but mostly... Okay, Roger. What's Wayne doing here? That is far too close. God, that is disgusting. That's really cool. I use man a lot. I don't think they're necessarily bad things, right? But I always think the more you talk about these things, the more you make yourself self-conscious, right?
You hear that, Siddles? Stop trying to sound Yorkshire next time you stream.
Yeah, like Kitten says, why did I put my shield in there? Hold on, Stubbler. I think it's... We should probably just talk like we talk, right? And see if we could at least drag it out a tiny, tiny bit longer where everybody talks with their proper accents before we all just meld into one big pile of the same shit. Wayne's got piles, I know, right? Disgusting creature.
Better not be going down pit.
True. I've never understood the mistake of, like, the T, the mock Yorkshire accent gets it wrong every time, but it's so simple. The T goes at the end of down as opposed to at the start of pit, and that's perfect. Because otherwise it'd be me going down pit like that. That's absolutely not how it works. 9 out of 10 of mock Yorkshire accents are in fact Cornish, true, yeah. It's down apostrophe T, because that's where the T goes, not at the start of the next word. Sorry, Santa, sounding like a fucking idiot just comes naturally to me. Young'uns is what I say to every person, young or old. Is that true? Is that an Alabama thing as well? Alright, young'un. What am I doing? Right, I'm scanning for gum. Come on, have some round here. Let's have it in a relatively close by area. One there, but that's in the upper yard section. Loads of it down there. And loads of it on the table. Let's go to the haze. If this just turns into being prepped for tomorrow, then so be it. Chelsea is signing another player. It's only a £500 million pound transfer window. Tin, tin, tin. That's all the Yorkshire I know. What's that, kitten? Oh, it isn't in the tin, I see. Yeah, it's sound Yorkshirean. Yorkshire-like. There is a way of saying it.
Tastes good.
Yeah, fuck it, right? Let's just be more. Let's speak in our accents more. Despite the fact that Gwynblade will mock me for having a Hull accent that I don't have. Thank you very, very much. Right, let's go over to the haze and get as much gum as possible, and I'll maybe use that for the heals going forward. I could also take this gear out to fight the ladybugs. To get the ladybug parts now, but I think getting some gum might not be the worst idea. Actually, was there any over by the ladybirds? A little bit around this old bike, look. Some there too. Two birds, one stone. How was there some there? I thought that was the... Oh, it might be buried. I'll tell you what, I might as well... yeah, the haze has loads. That's because the haze fucking... If we tell someone when we're going to be somewhere or on the way, we say now, like I'll be there now, I'll give you a minute, I'll be there now. But it doesn't actually mean the time, right? Is it just like a way to finish the sentence or something? Yeah, I don't know, I think... I'm sure you can relate to this, Sirthan, and Kitten and everybody, but I think there's something about coming from what is perceived as a country working class area that you feel like you should not advertise. And it's stupid, and it's unnecessary, and it shouldn't be like that. Bollocks to it. Thanks to you in towns I now say nout. My old man and his neighbour both call themselves Blue. Alright, Blue. The only reason I'm called Bob, it's not actually short for Robert or anything like that. The reason I'm called Bob is because our granddad used to call all little kids Bob. He'd say, alright, Bob. Nice to see you, Bob. Where are you off to, Bob? Been to school, Bob? How are you doing, Bob? So I was called that more than I was called my actual name. And it stuck. For that similar reason, Christian, right? My biggest peeve is people who use like about 4 times in a sentence. Yes. That one is... Some people don't talk as fast as others, right? And they get self-conscious in sentences, so they rely on that as a bridge so they've got time to think. So I can see it used as a crutch in that instance. Yeah. The internet was supposed to be a place where we could all be different, and instead it's just homogenising us all. It is. Including opinions, right? Everybody gets so angry at everybody else because their opinions are different. That's something major that I've just aggroed. Oh, it's a red ant. That's fine. Stop! If I didn't have this dumb accent, I'd never tell a soul where I was from. As you already know, I worked long and hard to suppress my Alabamian, yeah. Yeah, well, it's fair to say Alabama's got a worse reputation in the US than Yorkshire has in the UK by a million miles. But, like, I don't know why I did the same. There's a dude in the pub sorry. There's a dude that's in the pub and it's like he says like everything is like really informative because like when you speak like these people are like this and that and like yeah, it's aggravating. Right? But sometimes I don't notice it. I don't know whether it's... Wait, am I even going to be able to get up there to harvest that gum? Should be able to, right? Yeah. Right. Yeah, like Gwynblade says, cock, duck and flower. Absolutely. Alright, got South Yorkshire. I like how I'm getting the Mother Demon proc on digging. Holy oh, I thought that was loads then. But you don't get any luck. Garbage. That's 2 heals. It's just not worth it. Fuck gum. Next one. I thought it was short for bobble hat. Sadly, Sothan, I don't think I could ever get rid of mine. Silence is not a form of stupidity. There's no need to fill the void. Don't worry about being Yorkshire. I'm a Stokey. Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's a unnecessary shame, right? Those things just being one shot, yeah. Remember when that was the first enemy I fought in game, Mina, them mites, and they were brutal. God, I really struggled. It's just amazing to think back of how much I fucking struggled at the start of this. I thought it was going to be impossible to continue. Did I not chop down that? I went over there to chop down that dandelion root, didn't I? Where's the gun? Not sure I'm going to get to that. I'm usually the most masculine. It's usually the most masculine men that do the cock duck flower thing too. Yeah, yeah, it is proper masculine, not just muscly. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Received pronunciation is gross and it should be dying out, but I suspect it won't. We'll probably just meet in the... I think it probably will die out like all other accents, because the internet will slowly make everybody talk the same, won't it? That's one of the live ones. I don't think you actually get tufts from live ones. Much progress today? Actually, yes. I went and fought the boss in the termite mound thing, which was a huge termite called the Termite King. How did that not drop a tuft? And the Termite King was fucking brutal. Absolutely shredded me. So I used all the weapons that were correct against it. Shredded me again. Wiped on 1%, which was frustrating to say the least. Got absolutely shit on when he was one shot because I fucked it up. Ran out of heals, ran out of everything. Decided to just go, you know what, one more attempt, but instead of using the safe strategy, I'm going to use this bastard thing. And absolutely pulverised it. So I got the burgle chip. Today's goal complete. Right, I've got this tuft now. I wanted it for to fucking around to try and get this gum nugget thing. So now I'm just replenishing heals.
Don't let the red mites bite.
I might get these as well just for heals for tomorrow when the sprouts have... Fucking hell. Sprouts have regrown. That Bombardier Beetle just slaughtered that mite there. Did you see that? Mate, stop. But shouldn't we all be different at least once? Just for one more time. We all just use our accents and that before they die out. Thandia, welcome to the stream. Watch out for a gnat from behind. I am in the area, actually. There are infected gnats around these parts. Thandia, welcome to the stream as well. Because one thing the internet is extremely good at the moment is making everybody identical in the name of being individual and unique. Everybody come and be original and unique within these very fine parameters. These ones are a bit more tough. How's that for a grammatical mistake that everybody makes that's annoying? These ones. Or them ones. That gum nugget looks not worth the hassle. Those ones, that's another one, yeah. I suppose it's a bit of a privileged position to be worried about our accents where other countries at risk of losing their language. Yeah, true, I suppose language is the same. But the accents, the English accents are going to go first, right? And then when all that's completely fucking homogenised, accents will go as well. I don't know which accent we'll all fall onto. Probably Chinese, right? And that's not a China bad statement. It's just the numbers, right? Yeah, I suppose so, but I guess the idea is that they're... Oh, fuck, there's that thing to do in the future. I suppose the idea is that they're, like, pickled. I'm not going to get any of these gum, am I? Yeah, we're all just going to get an American accent. If that was true, Fisty, then Canada would have an American accent. Oh. We're all living in America, it's wonderbar. Can I? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck this. You know what? What time have I got left? 25 minutes. Let's just do it, shall we? Let's go get these ladybug parts now. And then tomorrow all we have to do at the start of the stream is knock some heals up with the sprouts that have respawned. And then the ladybird shield's repaired, and we can go for it. I've probably got enough heals to gather a few ladybug parts. You think Canada doesn't have an American accent? That was the joke, Fisty, yeah. Southern Ontario and high northern US is practically the same thing, yeah, it is. There's only certain syllables that are what the rest of us use to determine whether or not people are American or Canadian in the first place. Boot, every Canadian I've met sounds American. Gwynglade, you've done the thing we've been speaking about people doing to us. I personally can't tell the difference between northern US and mainland Canada, yeah. Not from the mainland. Yeah, it's... I wonder. I suppose we'd be able to tell, wouldn't we, if by, like, listening to people speak from the 70s or whatever, whether or not accents are actually melding. Like, listen to the Finnish accent, for example, now. Wonderful people. People from my particular province have differences in their accent. I was doing a joke. I know, Goodwood. I was saying that I was trying to make the point that it's just as foolish and just as silly of a joke as people doing it wrong in our direction. Yet people 15 miles up the road sound completely different to me. Yeah, we can tell where people are from in... set my respawn point here. In this country, we can differentiate accents based on, like, 20-mile differences. Am I a different joke? No, I was talking about Gwynblade and his boot thing. I was saying that, like, it's just as ludicrous when people get it wrong for us. He's bad at joke. I think we've all got a bit confused. I think I might have got confused somewhere as well. I'll get the gum from in here, then I'm going to go across to the... Ladybugs, get the ladybug parts, then we should be fine. So this is a speed run because I've got 20 minutes of the stream left. If I can get 2 ladybird parts, not ladybug parts, then it was a great success. Yeah, my province is actually one of those where, depending on where you go, accents can be incredibly thick.
Forgot one thing. Twat.
Wait, no, I've gone the wrong way. I immediately went the wrong way for a speedrun, cheeky thing, with the big bits. And the accurate description of the content as well. I think the gum nugget's here somewhere, right? Where the fuck is the gum?
Chicky forgot their twat. Sad.
Is it here? Yeah. Hate when that happens. I find myself tilting my head down whenever you jump up the steps while looking down. I hate doing it while playing video games. What, you actually responding in kind? I had Mina turns her head when she's turning the wheel and sees things. Have I got time for this? Should do. Don't fight me. Have I got it right where if I jump from here, I don't need to be jumping from... I think I jump from up there, don't I? Yeah, I do it all the time. I turn and tilt my head up, but keep my eyes straight. Like that. See, other people also have sympathy steers. We've all done it, right? Video in driving games, especially. It accomplishes nothing, but feels like it makes all the difference. It's an immersion tool, Chaz. I understand. Chaz dodges while playing XCOM. I've actually been peeping a bit of Chaz's XCOM playthrough. Everybody should follow Chaz. If I haven't said so a million times before. He's playing XCOM at 2 at the moment, and it's tippy top. My entire body tilts when I'm doing F1. Can I make it across here, or am I going to get shit on? Should be fine. Ooh, okay, good. Right. Let's sleep now I'm over here. I said I was just swaying because you're drunk. And all the jumping in the toilet, well, in the traps. Okay, drink.
That was refreshing.
Eat. Did I not bring all the mushrooms out with me? I didn't, did I? I've got half this jerky. Fuck it. Right, mermaid. Mermaid. Ladybug kills. No, I'm in the lower yard, aren't I? What am I doing here? I never actually thought... No. Look at this, everybody. Remember that time when I had to make a specific type of armour to be able to survive the culls to get up to the upper yard? Remember that? Watch this. That's something the Valheim community would not be happy with. Massive bullshit, that. Exactly right. And in fairness, in game, I think that... I don't know if that's a mistake, because that feels kind of intentional. I don't feel like that's cheesy. It probably isn't intentional, because the idea is to do the cool strategy, right? And to use the proper gear, but... I think that might be an intended shortcut, but it doesn't feel good, does it? Right, sleep tomorrow. I've got 15 minutes to get 2 ladybug parts and repair this shield. I've got good heals, but I've got no shield, so I'm going to have to do it the good old Stubbler way of using the club of the mother demon and crossed fingers to get it done. I'll eat one of these jerkies. I'll have a drink. Let's go. I'm cheesy in this game. What, are you using all of these stunts, Alkirion? That's not intentional. It's more like something you'd see in a speedrun. I think it might be intentional, though, because it's wide enough to walk on kind of neatly. It's not like you're sort of clipping on 2 pixels.
Excuse me, Mr. Streamer. I know you think what you're doing is cool and funny, but we here at the Valheim community would like to invite you to our weekly absolute bullshit and should be cancelled club, because what you're doing is causing your peers' eyes to bleed with all this cheese.
Never!
My mobile data doesn't work anymore. I wait a few days, still doesn't work. I write to my operators, they call me after a few days and tell me my SIM is too old and I need to change it. Next day, I go in person to get a new SIM, but
Hello, Siri? But apparently my contract is still in my dad's name, even though I changed it to my name last year, and now I need to go with my dad to change the SIM. My dad, who lives in another city. Fucking Sims. Olga, welcome to the stream and thank you for the sub. So you just have no mobile data anymore? That's a shit on. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. These heals don't seem that good. What the fuck was that last turn at the last second?
Orgu still needs parental supervision. Pass it on.
These heals are shit. Okay, gum nuggets are... Okay, these heals are wank. Never mind gum. Look at them, they do dick all. Awful. Augur, I appreciate the sub. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 42 months. Allow me to just not die. These are... Okay, we're never using gum again. That's good, actually. I was worried I'd have to start farming gum. Never mind. Awful. I hope that ladybird fucks you up. It did. How am I going to do... Oh. Absolute shite.
Doomhaus chopped.
I hope that ladybird fucks you up, but maybe that's what he wants. For the record, Chaz, no, I did not want that. They heal you about 10%. They're supposed to be an upgrade from the other ones.
Tastes good.
Alright, we're using sprouts from this point forward. You're hotspotting from your work phone. Shit. Use your crossbow a lot, I see. Sothan, enjoy. Farewell. Doesn't matter, Chaz, it means he doesn't kill them. They have no problem killing me, apparently. That triple attack is so fast, and these heals, I can't heal through it. And now the bastard's guarding my bag. It's so uncanny that you don't... I know, right? Yeah, I think it is intentional, Cardi, because it's not like I'm, like, clipping onto the side of a few pixels or whatever. I'm actually standing on a ledge that has a reason to be in the game and sort of walking around. But it does... It feels a bit borderline, right? I'll definitely give you that. Alright. Mate. Okay, I've just got to get good blocks, which is harder than it looks. Damage outputs. I can't double block there. That's an issue. Charge me, you big bitch. I guess I can just confirm the block. There's the stun. Charge me. Charge me. Poison, 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 poison. Let it die, let it die, let it die. Ooh, there's one. Also, I'm on call, so I'll probably have to take a night train home on Friday. Got to change it during the work schedule, which thankfully is more variable since tomorrow, so I can do it. And then I'll take a night train back on Saturday, because if I don't go in this week, then next week I've got exams, and the other shit I might not have an opportunity to go for about 1 or 2 months. So there's no... What, so no GeoGuessr on Friday, Augur? That's your entire value gone. Thank you for the sub, though. Night train home on Friday. Change it during the work schedule. You're on call. Oh, you do GeoGuessr, I see. Right, can I kill one more and then get home in 10 minutes? Please don't die. I've got 3 heals. Okay, that is so hard to dodge. Nice. The stun, beautiful. I'm actually not going to capitalise on that stun and let the poison do the damage for a little while. I don't think using the crossbow is cheesy, by the way, Alcarion, right? It's a different build.
Stubbler hits birds, pass it on.
Fuck it up. I hate that heal. Fuck, 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 Decademus. Nice. And which means I can now finally do this. Wait, why can I not? I'll do this, do this, do... Math skills problem? No, I was saying, why didn't I get 2 fucking pieces after killing 2 of the... Stupid fucking drop rates, boys and girls. Tomorrow, as I have only 5 minutes of the stream left, I am finally happy that I have done everything in this upper yard area, except go onto this table on the upper decking and actually continue the story. So tomorrow, that is what we're doing. Ooh, I'm excited. I might actually play it, no, because I can't have enough fucking time to play between now and tomorrow. So we'll do a bit of heal work, which will be fine, because I'll get the heals that have respawned. I need to come up here quickly and chop a few of these things, which is fine. And then tomorrow... Boo, says Sid. And then tomorrow I'll be able to, we'll be able to finally continue the story. That was a scrappy stream. Some of the fights were messy. I died a lot, but we got everything done that was necessary, and tomorrow we can actually progress the story, and I can't fucking wait. Stubbler can't count. Cardi, here's my counting that went wrong. I killed 2 bugs and didn't get 2 parts. I think the number 2 and the number 2 are quite similar. I don't know if they're exact, but I think they're quite similar. Satan, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the 41 months of Prime. How are we, Satan? Good afternoon. By the way, I may make another attempt at the cursed assistant manager this coming weekend, that damn robot. Everybody click out Kyrion's name and give him a follow as well. Thank you, Satan. How are we? I appreciate all the subs, by the way, everybody. I've been a bit distracted today, because my combat skills have been wank. But the job has been done. The Club of the Mother Demon and the Mask of the Mother Demon have been giving me the hard carry, as always. Right, while I am on my way back, tomorrow's to-do list, let's sort that out for tomorrow's stream. Sprout Room, definitely. The log store done, the chip was done, the burgle thing's all done, so I need to... Sorry if it's muted, by the way, this is me just typing off while tabbed out. Tomorrow I need to... 1 more ladybug shell. Sorry, Mina. Then, what do I need to do next? Oh yeah, repair the shield. Then we're off to Tully's chair. Nipping in before the end of the stream while chaining phone calls. Has it been a busy afternoon, Satan, yeah? Still thank you for the bits. I can do a geoguessr from home, maybe from my parents' home, which is still called home, and it makes this confusing. Yeah, she does that. Calls... Yeah, the second I moved out of the house I'd lived in for 10 years, I immediately stopped calling it home, and I don't know. And it gets confusing in conversations and stuff. How long had I lived in there? Somewhat 8 years or something. Satan, thank you for the prime. Turtles, thank you for the bits. Yes, so that is tomorrow's job then. I'm going to repair this shield real quick, then we're going up the decking. There, see that chair? That is the last known whereabouts.
Gonna have a look around.
I think that thing you can see there under the chair arm next to whatever that radio is, I think that might be a scabby, as in the thing on the bottom left of the screen that I use as a health meter. I think that's where Tully was last seen. Now, my theory is that Tully went insane and he started to suspect that Burgle and all the robots in his former labs and everything were spying on him for Ominent, which is the company that he used to work for. So I think he maybe took his scabby off, and then I think Tully's up here somewhere. I think he's still alive. I think he might be the last boss. And that's what we're going to do tomorrow.
Break on me now.
That was one of the stupidest deaths I've ever had. That was awful.
I hate it when I die on my doorstep.
Me too. Literally on my doorstep. Don't clip that. Nobody be clipping. Stop laughing. Stop. No chopped emotes. Chaz, it's fine. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Cellists appeared out of nowhere to put a chopped in.
This is awesome!
My dandelion tuft, for the record, broke as I was falling. And awful. Cellist, welcome to the stream. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Well, at least it wasn't a finished card and you going splat on it. This is true. God, that was terrible. Sometimes I fight like a maniac, but just struggle to get the job done, right? Sometimes streams are like really efficient and I perform really well, but the progress is stunted. Today's been the exact opposite. My fighting has been crap. My blocking has been crap. I've been drinking heals like they're going out of fashion. I've been lost. I've been stuck. It's been too dark. I've not been able to see. I've been dying to enemies I've fought a million times. Yet somehow it's been kind of successful. You know what that was? Freaking pancaking. It was precisely. I splatted myself on the fucking pavement right outside my house. Awful. Weirdly though, 55 is when the stream has to end, so at least I can get out of here and not die to an aphid or a tadpole or something. Thanks, Alkarion, for clipping it. Appreciate it. I call my mum's house home still as well. Been home longer than my apartment. True. I guess I don't know why I just immediately... It became, in Yorkshire terms, me mams. Oh, there's a million. There's I think there's 2 months of best ofs full of clips of Trim and Siddles doing it in it. Well, that was embarrassing. Right. Tomorrow then, continue the story. Tully's chair. All the exploration, potentially up further across the west of the upper yard. I wonder if that's the final thing. Do you think you've come full circle, right? I don't know. But for now, let me actually land in the water this time. Not specifically dying on a doormat. See this, look. If I'd have landed here, alive, but I landed awful. Thank you very much, Upper West Yard, for fucking my mouth today. I appreciate it. Goodbye, Grounded. Goodbye, Max. Good performance. Let me set my respawn point here. Thank you all for joining today. Welcome to all the new followers. Thank you for all your support during the fucking antlion, or whatever it's called, the Termite King fight, where everybody was rooting for me to get shit on. But for now, and for today, that is where we're going to say goodbye. Thank you for all joining. I will see you all tomorrow, as we do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, at this exact time, without fail, until Grounded is finished. Pretty good. We got the burgle chip. Cleared out that entire portion of the upper yard. Cleared out the termite mound, the tarpaulin, it's all done. Got a bunch of upgrades, bought some new shit. I can now make staves and a wizard hat so I can dress like Augur's WoW character. But for now, I'm getting out of here. Thank you all. I love you all. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Rate my success in that stream from 1 to 10. Everybody in the Doomhaus Discord, let's do the thing. Right, the Doomhaus Discord, as you all know, is split evenly down the middle. When you first join, you get either a colour green or the colour orange. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the best. I did get the chip. Yeah, it's just my combat that was terrible. The greens and oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine which team is the best in a single run of marbles. Currently, as an orange, I'm proud to say that it's tied. But it's a poison chalice because Carter yesterday managed to tie the scores after the oranges were supposed to be going on a run. Greens and oranges of the Doomhaus Discord, it is 19 to 19. The winner of this marbles gets to add a point to that total and gets to be the hero of their team and wear the golden fucking name. If you'd like to compete in today's marbles, you must of course be in the Doomhaus Discord. You must know which colour you fight for, be it green or orange, and you must type the password. I will give you a marble. If your marble wins, you win. The password is pancake. go. Me mams, is that a sequel to M&M? I'm going deceptively smaller marbles today. I'm going 15. Right, we've got Kitten for the oranges. We've got Auger for the greens. We've got Mina for the oranges. We've got Siddles for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Lundios, good afternoon, welcome to the stream for the greens. Cats, welcome to the stream for the greens. We've got Cardi for the greens. We've got Chaz for the greens. Alcarion for the oranges. Fisty for the greens. We've got Santa for the greens. Bybee for the oranges. I'm a liar. It's 12, known liar. Cellist for the greens. Tagslack for the oranges. Are you in the Discord capacity? You need to be a green or an orange, which gets randomly assigned when you join. This is a Discord competition, but if you're in there and you've got a colour, then we can go for it. We've got 12 for the oranges. We've got Dougie for the greens. Satan for the oranges. And Eric, welcome to the stream, for the greens. That is 19 marbles entering the race, ladies and fucking gentlemen. Kitten, Auger, Mina, Siddles, Cheeky, Lundios, Cats, Cardi, Chaz, Alcarion, Fisty, Santa, Bybee, Cellist, Tagslack 12, Dougie, Satan, and Eric. 9 oranges and 10 greens. The greens are back having the majority. Rat bastards. Eric, how are we? Cats, Lundios, welcome to the stream. First person to pick a number, if you want to tip his level, go. Yeah, this is a stupid Discord-based competition. We'll try and do it at the end. Have I dropped out of the... No, you've not missed shit, Chris Man, you're in. August says 6. Chris Man, my love, welcome to the stream as well. For the oranges. There we go. 10 oranges, 10 greens. Oranges. You know? Chris Man, how are we? Welcome to the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 presses of the random button by Auger gets us to the level on the rails. Off the rails. There is 20 marbles in. Person of the century of the day. Golden name in Discord to the victor. And we go in 3, 2,
You're pretty.
1. I love it when you lie to me, Chris Man. Ah, mind right slightly too late.
Dumb.
It's pretty dumb. Off the rails is the name of the level. 1 minute and 25 seconds is the record. And person of the century of the day to the winner. 3, 2, 1, go. Chris Man, Auger, thank you for the bits. Right, good orange win here. Look, it's the gayest level in history. Auger win today, says Auger. I mean, if you'd like to get into Eurovision, you're going to have to get a point nice and early if you haven't got one already. I'm waiting on my new Johnny Bravo emote and it's killing me. Is it still a long process, Chris? Man, I've not uploaded emotes for quite some time. You've already got a point. Santa looking for... I think Santa might already have a point. Fisty on the other side. Fisty, is this the day that you get your first ever point in history? Fisty's still yet to win marbles, having been in this community for about 3 years at this point. And probably done 30, 40 marbles in the last few months. Takes forever, but Twitch hates me. Takes forever for you. Shit. It's not in the list, but I wasn't in the... But wasn't I in the big winner list on that level? Was you? Fisty, this is looking good. Chrisman on the right-hand side. The more emotes you have removed or banned. Oh, I've had one banned. Yeah, I wonder if it takes a while for me too. Oh, did you get a point in 2021, Fisty? Okay, my mistake. Yet to get one in this campaign though, right? Chrisman's out early for the oranges. Here comes Fisty. Cellist looks to be going straight down the middle. Is this Fisty? None yet. Cellist is your person of the century of the day for the greens. Tagslack and Chrisman as well. Bringing up the rear. Cellist, congratulations. Greens, you fucking scumbag twats, are now in the lead again. This is just it's just tennis. The greens just dominate. The oranges claw it back.
Velp.
Fisty, that was unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Used to be auto for me, but I had one removed, and now it takes 2 weeks. Oh, I see. They've blacklisted me follower emotes, even though my emotes were not even remotely sexual. I got blacklisted as well, Chris, man. I wouldn't worry about it. Cellist, well played. Congratulations. Look at Cellist. Who's in the lead now? Cellist. That's Cellist's first point of the year, actually. Let me have a look, Auger. 1 second. You are. You're supposed to have a point, Auger. Yeah, you're right. For some reason, I didn't put you on the list. Did I put Cardi, Cats, and Siddles? If they're all on one, then they're fine. Siddles, Cats, Cardi. Yeah, for some reason, I didn't put you on, Auger. I'll put you on now. Auger, you have a point. In more ways than one. Alright, so that's Auger as well. That is also Cellist's, I think, second? No, that's Cellist's first point. Cellist, congratulations. Person of the century of the day. Might as well update the fucking chart while I'm on as well. Green's now on 20 to 19. Cellist, congratulations, Golden Woods, would you believe it? So the crown goes from the green head of Cardi to the green head of Cellist. Well played, everybody. Fucking stealing. If I paid attention to it last year, I'd probably won the mug. Well played, everybody. Auger, Lundios, and Fisty with the big chops for the Greens. Cellist is your person of the century of the day. I hate to say it, but the Greens have retaken the lead, and life sucks again. Thank you all for joining, by the way. I appreciate it. I think it was just Portal Purgatory that fucked me up. It's a lot easier to add one than it is to all of a sudden add fucking 4 points or 5 or whatever it was, thanks to the Lundios rule. I can hear this kazoo already. I was in the Portal Purgatory, yeah. I asked if that was the first personal point, and you said yes. Okay. Roger. Did my best, but I have regrets. Thank you, everybody, for joining today. Cellist is your person of the century of the day. He is Golden Woods, and I'm sure he'll be kind with it. The team scores now sit then with the Greens again on 20 points to the Orange 19. Don't you just hate life sometimes? If you'd like to compete in marbles, there'll be another one at the end of tomorrow's stream for everybody in the Discord, and a bit of fucking stream races on Friday. Thank you for all the support today. Thank you for being here. And the Termite King died, right? I completed that whole area of the upper yard, and I'm now moving on to story content. Despite the fact I died a lot, we can still somewhat consider that a successful stream, right? Worst start to the week ever. What's Cellist? Was Cellist been cancelled? You people, you cancel everybody too quick. Thank you all. I love you all for being here. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for everything else. As always, I appreciate you all very much. Thank you for spamming shite in bits and just for being here. I will see you all tomorrow. But for now, Santa, Valkyrian, Cats, Fisty, Chrisman, Kitten, Mindrite, and everybody else. I love you all. Thank you all. But can somebody give me a final word before I get out of here? Kilobits is live right now. Alcarion's live as well. Ninja Assassin, all of these people are live. Chrisman's final word is this. The most beautiful person in the community has spoken. Deep breaths, everybody, as you embrace his wisdom. Piss.
What type of dog is this?